Okay, I'm upgrading this switchboard today. She's a little bit spicy, or what someone would say standard with these old girls. This is all chipboard, and metering, I can't do the same metering. They need to be on a hinge. So we're gonna rip this whole thing apart. And Mitch is gonna help me, aren't you? Sweet. So now we're gonna pull the power. Let's see how quick he lines it up. Glad he's doing that. That would hurt my back even looking at that. The telescopic ones are a bit better. Here we go, it's in. Yep. That's it, turn them. Yep, just a sharp pull. Yep, beauty. There's a visual on my earth stake. She's cemented in the ground, just taking a bit of crap off there to do a measurement. See how good it is. Oh, and there's my water bond. There is my water bond. Here's the fun part, cutting the meter seals. Any joys of being approved. Oh, shame I can't do it with two hands. So we're just checking, make sure we got no voltage. Nothing, nada, zero. Nada, that's line to line. Okay, the next one over, that's neutral. So this one here, yeah, that one. Yep, that one, beautiful. Yeah, it's nothing, so it's dead, cool. Let's have some fun, tear this thing apart. They're pretty cool, these old fuses. They say Southeast Queensland, and on the back of it, it actually have the guy's number of who done it originally. Now that just is inline crimps. Okay, no more meters. Let's go rip this switchboard apart. There she be. There she be. Cool, there's it naked. In behind here, this is asbestos too, so be careful when you're playing around with this shit. Now we're gonna go cut this whole thing out, put a new switchboard in. One that's on a hinge panel, which will be fun. Hey, she's out. Out with the old. And in with the new. Okay, so we have to fit this thing into here. So, angle grinder time. Need a bigger grinder. Big 9-inch would do the job. We're lucky this owner's got some spare bricks, so we're just going to knock these out because this is absolutely painful trying to get these on. Should have brought my lumpy in. This house is not going anywhere, hey? Okay, she's in. Forgot to film it. It was a two-person job. Anyway, switchboard's in. We got some bricks here to fill in. We're Just got to screw it in place, put some mortar around it. Okay, now comes the fun part. I got to do the metering. So this is on a hinge panel now. This is what they want to have, not on chipboard. So if they want to update the solar or anything, this has to be done regardless. So let's make them happy. Let's make the magic happen. Okay, I just started to put the meter on. Done all the meter wiring. You got your on peak, off peak, and a Zellweger relay. And there's my meter isolation link. And then we've got our parallel 4mm and our off peak. And there's my mills. Going a bit fancy on these ones. We're using actual flex for the metering, just because it's easy to work with. But it's going parallel 4mm and using boot laces. Ooh la la. Rightio, there's a ball one. All done. Now I got to do the fun part of extending these wires and putting in the switch gear and testing this install and getting it all back up and going. How fun. I got some Fakos there, so we're going to see how it turns out. Rightio, I've tidied them all up, put little Fakos in. Got 3 powers, hottie, 2 lights. Stove, couldn't get them, obviously too big. But yeah, got your bus bar in, got the off-peak hot water. That one there, oops, that one there. And yeah, ready just to finish doing the wiring and test it. Okay, got all the wires done. Just got to put them in there and test them. Apprentices fixed up the brickwork. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Like as if we were never here. Okay, time to test. I know I've already done my mains already when I had it all pulled apart. Oh, got to better turn it on first, eh? Oops. Let's test at 250 so I don't destroy any of these electronics. And because it was already operation beforehand, but there was never any power on this, on the lighting. Well, this is the hottie. Lights, ooh, yeah, we got 2 meg, that one. 2 meg, 1.5 I should say. She's a pass. She's a bit low though. That's a pass. The power I'd say is okay because it was already on an RCD. And the stove wasn't on an RCD. So does it like the stove? No, it does not like the stove. Stove has failed. Okay. We'll have to go pull that out and work it out. Okay, so I disconnected his hot plates. Neutral earth fault is gone, so is the active earth fault. So it seems all clean. What was this one here? Is it this lighting? Yeah, just that lighting. She's up there. But she'll work every day of the week out there. There is a lot of it's an old house, got lots of old light fixtures and whatever in here, so I would expect it. Okay, we're gonna pop the fuse back in. Here he goes. Lining her up. What should be recording? That way, shouldn't I? There he goes. Twist. Nah, not quite in. Secure. Righto. So I just put the MEN back in. Oop, I've got to unscrew it first. Put my MEN back in and done my polarity test. Polarity's good. And then we can just start firing this bad boy up. Sweet. And we just labelled the hot water as the main switch as well, which obviously goes through this shit here. And it looks like his hottie's spinning around, so it's churning away. Let's just see if we turn that off. Yep, we got right. We set that up right. Not that I did get it wrong. Well, I have got it wrong from the part. Right, all done. Now we got to just get it sealed. You can kind of tell the old outline where the old board was, but yeah, ended up working out pretty well. Just still filled it in with mortar all around the outside. But yeah, that's the only way you can do it, eh? It's a painful effort.